It's Tuesday, March 29th, and this is your afternoon coffee break news update outside Greenwich High School, taking a break from our Spring FCAC tour to bring you the latest area news, including that police say a Connecticut town official from New London County threatened to kill his wife and himself, but didn't follow through with the plan because his daughter came home as he lay in wait with a loaded pistol. An arrest warrant affidavit obtained by the Bulletin of Norwich says Basra First Selectman Glen Pianka described the plot in a letter he mailed March 18th to his wife and her relatives. The couple were going through a divorce at the time. Pianka was charged last week with threatening and other crimes. He posted a $20,000 bond and is due in court on April 20th. He told the Bulletin that the incident was a highly personal family matter and said the newspaper was, quote, out of line for reporting his arrest. And in other news, a Bridgeport man was arrested for stalking and harassing an employee of Darien Whole Foods during the week of March 14th. Store staff told police the ex-boyfriend of a store employee had called the store a dozen times on March 15th, requesting to speak to her. Other employees said the man, identified as Floyd William Gaines, 46 years old, became rude, loud, and demanding when she refused to take his calls. At least once he called the store under the name of Frank in an attempt to level a false complaint against the employee. He continued to send harassing texts and calls to the woman's phone, prompting her to contact police. Gaines was arrested on March 23rd. Police said the man had an extensive criminal record in New York, New Jersey, and Georgia, and had a prior complaint against him for harassing the victim's neighbors in Bridgeport in January of this year. And a game involving Nerf guns and assassinations apparently being played by Barlow High School students in past days is not sanctioned or condoned by school administrators or teachers. That, according to head of school Gina Pinn. A resident had suggested in an anonymous phone call to the Reading Police Department this morning that the game had been handed out as an assignment. Something like this would never be condoned at Barlow, according to Pinn. She said in reference to the game, assassination, which involves students eliminating one another using toys such as Nerf guns and water pistols to gain points. Assassination is a fairly well-known activity on college campuses where it often inspires entire clubs dedicated to the live-action game. There is even a website where potential players can create groups and scoreboards. Barlow's head of school said it does not appear that students have been playing the game while in school or at school sporting events, but that its basic premise raises cause for concern. More on that story at thereadingpilot.com. And finally, Gold Medal Bakery will be relocating its shipping and distribution operation from West Haven to Milford. Gold Medal Bakery will lease 14,000 square feet of warehouse space at 155 Hill Street, a multi-tenanted industrial complex. The landlord there is Clark Properties. Founded in 1912, Gold Medal Bakeries operates throughout the Northeast and is one of the largest independently owned bakeries in the country. But that does it for your afternoon news update. On Wednesday, the FCAC tour rolls through West Hill, Trinity Catholic, and Stanford High School. You can check HAN.network for more news and follow us on Twitter at HAN Network CT. We'll see you tomorrow.